everyone, and welcome to our first episode of You Can Make a Difference. Have you ever wondered how you can make a difference in the world today? I'm your host, Anita, and today we have a truly inspiring story and a special guest with us. This is our first episode, and we are diving deep into the incredible work done by No Other Name. It's an NGO based in Chennai. So stay tuned and get inspired. Welcome back to our Make a Difference podcast. Our guest today is Mr. Kumar, the founder of No Other Name. It's a community center doing some amazing work in Chennai, and they offer a wide range of free services which are aimed at empowering the underprivileged in Chennai and its surrounding. From computer basics training to medical camps, they are making a significant impact in the city today. So stay tuned as we explore the motivations behind this trust, what challenges they face, and the inspiring story that kept them going. You don't want to miss this. So let's get started. Hi, Kumar. Good evening and
Hi,
welcome to
Anita.
our hi. Welcome to our Make the Difference podcast. We are so happy to have you with us today and just can't wait to hear your success story. Can you tell us a bit about yourself and what inspired you to start your No Other Name?
Thank you. Good evening, Anita. Thank you so much for the opportunity. And I am the founder of No Other Name Trust, actually. So under the trust, we run No Other Name Community Center. We do a lot of activities. And to your answer your question, uh, actually, after I finished my degree, after I finished my commerce graduate, I was looking for a job so I approached some schools and some other organizations. They asked for my even though I was very good at in the computing and accounting, they asked for computer proficiency. Then I realized that something is lacked. But even though I felt that I'm okay with the accounting and other thing, there was a still there is a lack in my thing for relating to my career. So I luckily I happened to see a flyer of uh, tuition center, which is run by the World Vision. And I went there, and they first they denied it actually because of my age. Sir, you already it's only for the students, those who are studying in schools. But you're a married man, and they said I have more responsibility than the students because I have got two children and one wife. And I told them then, sir, that's not possible. Let me check with the manager and come and graciously the manager agreed for it because 6 o'clock batch is empty and you can fill Mr. Kumar in that. So I had because it's a 6 o'clock during the winter time. No, the people will attend. You they like to attend only 7 o'clock batch. So only one or two people were there, and it was a great opportunity for me to use the service, and I learned their computer basics, the PowerPoint, Excel, and Word, other stuff. Then that made me to interest, and after that, I got a job, and then I developed my skills into learning Corel Draw, etc., some computer related and troubleshooting, all this stuff. So there, that made me to uh, almost it's like a repaying what I've got from the community. So I wanted to repay it. So I started a free tuition center at my home. Maybe 20 plus years I've been doing it by God's grace. Yeah, this
Wow,
is what, yeah.
that's an incredible story. So inspiring.
Yeah.
And the name, No Other Name, it's quite unique. What does this signify? How did you come up with this name?
Actually, it was Foundation Community Center, and I got an opportunity to attend a uh, worship there in Australia. So I got an invitation, and somebody told me, "Would you like to visit no this thing Hillsong worship some program is there. Yeah, then I agreed for that, and that period I was there for a week and completely almost transformed my life and the 5 days worship, listening to the messages, worship. No, for I didn't give no, we didn't have time to even have food also. So it was very interesting. Actually, we forget. Then, as soon as I returned from the thing company, this thing on the program, then I renamed as a no other name. No other name. That's a Acts. It's a you can see in Acts 4:12. Salvation is found in no one else. And so it is an interesting thing that the people the people ask me what is the significance of no other name. Then it's easy for me to point out God. There is no other name than God. Salvation is found in no one else than under the heaven given to mankind, by which we must be saved. So it's an amazing grace that God has given me the name. That's why I've kept it the name as no other name.
How amazing. And
Yeah.
very absolutely,
Yeah.
there is no other name under the sun.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Even I would like to, yeah, I would like to tell you at the time of registration also, but I was running this in 2014. I renamed it and I registered my trust in 2018. Even the register office, the registrar asked me, what is the name of the trust? I said, no other name. Sir, I'm asking you the name. Then I said, I'm telling you the name, no other name. No, sir. Do you understand my question? Yes. I don't think you don't understand my answer. Then finally I told him about it. Then he agreed for that name. Yeah.
Yeah. It helps you to get into a conversation easily with people, right?
Yes, yes, yes. No, the people means it's not me getting into the conversation, it's for them to get into a conversation with me. That's
Conversation.
because so many people they yeah, yeah.
Okay, now let's talk about what are the various services that you offer through the NGO. I'm really curious. What services do you
Yeah.
offer through your trust?
Actually, we do many activities like we run tuition centers, weekdays classes, tuition centers from evening 5:30 to 7:30. We have got two teachers and my wife also handling classes. And we have weekend classes, computers and spoken English classes. And Saturdays, alternative Saturdays, we conduct some Sunday class services. And apart from that, we give some rice distribution program with the parents of the children, those who are attending. We don't charge the other thing is that we don't charge anything from the parents. We don't charge anything. It's a free only. It's available spoken English, computer stuff, and tuition classes. Everything is free. And we do run some career guidance program and medical camps and so many other activities. And also we have a program for providing pen, we go to bank and we place some pens so that the people know, those who forget to bring the pen also, they can use that. So these are the services we do that. And also counseling also, we career guidance and we help them some other social thing also. That's and every once a year or 6 months, we conduct some kind of a program for the kids, and we take them to the some amusement parks and theme parks. We take them to children. So it's a really it's a the journey uh, the way I run my life through no other name community is very interesting, and it inside I get some kind of satisfaction with that. Yes.
Really inspires me. And the Bible
Yeah.
says, "Freely you have received, freely you give it out." So I'm so happy to see
Yeah.
you, walking in His footsteps. Let's start into
Yeah.
each of these programs. You said
Yeah.
computer basics training, right? So, what
Yeah.
exactly do you do in this program?
Yeah, before that, I would like to add in the beginning itself because there was a lengthy debate. Even you need to charge because otherwise, people would they will not give importance for the classes. And I said no because my mentor, Nikki Kambali says he conducts classes alpha. It's free. It's because God has given me free actually. So that's why it's my responsibility. It's actually I can owe God for that actually. So I'm doing it. The other thing is the activities, computers. we teach them the basics, Excel, PowerPoint, yeah, and MS Word. All these things we are teaching to the this thing children's tuition. And this year we are going to we have a plan to incorporate Chat GPT and artificial intelligence. Those stuff we are going to include. That. Yeah,
That's super cool. So happy to hear.
yeah, yeah,
Okay. You also mentioned about tuition centers for the underprivileged children, right? Can you tell us more about that?
yeah. Yeah, because the education, because when we look back to the history, Indian history and any history, the education, that still plays a vital role in, transforming lives actually. So I've heard that, it's a known thing only. Ignorance builds walls, but wisdom builds doors actually. So the people, those who are in block, we want to help them through education when they because of the ignorance only the people are getting cheated because of that they don't know what to do how to go about those challenges they face the challenges they faced as I have understood the importance of education so we are teaching them we help them their homework and the teachers are helping they are doing amazing job and we are in the base itself like we are creating some foundation for the children not only that, every month we conduct parent meeting and we emphasize the importance. And we also educate them because it's a teachers are the second parents and parents are the second teachers actually. So we call their parents and we educate them the importance and the service and the work we do. We explain to them, and it's really helpful for them because as I have told you, we have been doing for the past 20 years. Uh, Recently, I took some of the students, those attended our classes some 15 years back. So we took them. I just asked about how are they doing? Then they said a lot of people are doing some. They are doing some engineering colleges. They are studying in engineering college. Somebody works. Some people works in bank, and they are doing all amazing job actually. So that also strengthens me to do the service in a better way. Yeah,
Yeah, nowadays education is more business like, the schools and coaching centers, they're just, extracting so many thousands or even lakhs, I would say. It's so inspiring to hear
yeah.
you do it, bring up professionals, and that too free of cost. God bless you, Kumar. Next, we'll
Thank you
move
so
on
much. Yeah,
to, yeah, you said you also give spoken English classes, right? Can you tell us something about
yeah,
that? This is for which
yeah.
group
That's
of people?
all. Some 6 to 80, from the age of 6 to 80 actually. Below
No
six, it's
age
very
bar.
difficult for me to control. No. Age bar is there. Below six, it's
Okay.
very difficult for me to control actually.
Oh,
I have to learn more from them. So, okay. So the thing is that why have I started the spoken English? The thing is that's also another interesting thing because I studied up to 12th standard Tamil medium only. Even the plus one, plus two also I studied. Even accountancy, I don't know most of the words I know in Tamil actually. Kanakku padiviyal I say. So all the things entering record and everything. But I got some struggle in learning in English. So I prayed about it and the God told me, because after as soon as I entered into the college, the books I saw, it's like a pillows actually, big pillows. Oh my goodness! I was reading this much size of some half an inch, 1 inch book size, but this come 3 4 inches height. How can I manage with that? Then I prayed about God because I felt that completely there is a lack in my English understanding. Then I prayed about it. Then God gave me answer. You want to learn English? Yes, Lord. Then he told me, teach English, he said. Teach English. How can I do that, sir? So then I started because I didn't want to, I want to obey his command, and I started, I called all the children from the neighborhood children and come bring your books, English books. I will teach you. I'll help you. So in that way, the spoken English started because in early the primary education and the high schools level, we can find more grammar in that. So I've gotten some overall idea about the grammar. So it actually helped me to teach. I learned from the children actually. Even the people, the neighbor would feel about it. So, you're really doing amazing. But actual fact is, I'm learning from their children book and learning from them. What did your teacher say? What do you think about it? So these questions, shaped me well. And then after that, I designed a course exclusively for the Tamil speaking. I think I have trained more than 5,000 plus students for the, Tamil speaking students, and especially in the
Wow.
area of spoken English.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. It's a give and take, right? It's a give and take and very
Yes, yes,
bold.
yeah.
A very bold move.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I hope many more children will use this, facility of
Yeah,
spoken
yeah, yeah.
classes.
And one of my students, after he joined, I suggested him there is a college in St. Thomas College. His name is Ajit, and he said he joined the college. And the first day, the English teacher asked a few questions on grammar actually. Then he is the only, answered all of his questions. He was so proud. Oh, where did you learn, man? How did you learn this? All these things. Then immediately he came to me and he said, "Sir, I have a feeling of hugging you something. Why? What is it for? Why is it for?" No, sir. Today in my session, the first day, the English teacher, praised me like it in front of all the people. It was a greatest of the feelings I had. I cannot explain in the words. It actually, when he was sharing with me, I had the same feeling with me actually.
I can see how you are touching the hearts of the young children. That's really
Yeah, yeah,
interesting.
yeah,
Yeah. I'm curious to know about this consumer awareness. What kind of awareness
yeah.
do you offer?
That's another interesting story because after that, while I was looking for a job, but I have a passion in gold thing. So the people where they get cheated, and I wanted to learn about it, and I wanted to create some awareness on that. Then I learned gold appraisal techniques, how to find the purity and how the teacher traders are doing those things. Then I learned it there also lack of English because I used all World Gold Council study materials. It was very hard and English and British English. Then I have no other option than dig deeper into the English language as also the gold mine thing actually. So it helped me to create awareness. And so far, I have conducted more than 10,000 plus to the people. I have given awareness on gold appraisal. Even I've trained some bank people, HDFC and IDFC and State Bank of India, Indian Bank employees, all the peoples, and even some traders like GRT. And the challenging job is that to create awareness, among the people, then how they should not get cheated. And other challenges when I train the traders, the salesman, how to, it's not cheating, I won't teach that, but how to tackle with the people, they come up with some questions. So it's a really it's a tough job for me actually. It's a balancing with the two things. So it's God's grace I've been doing it. Yeah. And
I
also
think
not
more.
only that, but everything. Yeah. Not only the only on gold, because when they buy some stuff, how to check that, how to check the quality. Even if they buy a A4 paper, how can you say that it's a 80 GSM? Suppose then how can you calculate? So I help them to identify and calculate the things. Yeah.
Yeah, regarding this gold, I think more of our Indian women will need to hear, about this
Yeah,
consumer
yeah.
awareness, so they won't get cheated.
Correct.
Wow, that's
Correct,
nice.
correct, correct. Yes.
Okay. So next we will move on to, you said about the hampers, right? Food hampers that you
Yeah.
distribute. Can you tell us some more
Yeah.
about that?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, first and foremost, I would like to thank God. I've got a very good set of friends. Actually, they volunteer. They support me. They help me. The thing is that during the COVID, actually, it started actually because we were very tough. Then we had an idea of distributing gift hampers. So we go to Paris, and we buy on a wholesale everything, all the grocery items, and we pack it up, and we find the needy people, and we distribute it among to the people. It is not that we don't ask them to come over because of the COVID restrictions. We go there, we got some license from the, for the cars, and we go there, and we did that, and it's also we have been doing it actually. And then after that, we did it for some 2 3 years regularly. Yeah.
Okay. So are you continuing this uh, hampers? Do you still do these
Yeah,
hampers?
no, no, that's we changed as a price back distribution program. Instead of
Okay.
giving all the
Okay.
stuff, we have been doing it every month actually.
Okay. How many families do you cover?
There are actually we have got some 40 families we cover now.
Wow.
During the COVID, we covered some 526 families.
Oh, wow.
526 families in during the COVID. And not only that, and once a year, with the help of a ophthalmologist doctor, then we conduct every year medical camps. So we call them. It's not that known people. We go to in the streets and we'll ask them, the street vendors, and how about your eyesight? Then we take them to the doctor. When he prescribes the this in glasses, we buy free only. That's a prescription, and consulting and giving them providing them a spectacle specs, all free only. So that once a
Okay.
year we do that actually. Yeah.
Okay. So you have doctors and other people to assist you in this medical camps.
Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, we have
Okay.
got a very good
Yeah.
connection with, because my brother is he runs a pharmacy. My daughter is a nurse, so we have got yeah.
Okay. So amazing to hear how, and I just can't believe how you handle so many things. Let me ask you that question a bit later. And now we'll talk about career guidance. There are so many different angles to how you manage things. Another thing, what was interesting was your career guidance. What is this career
Yeah.
guidance and to whom are you offering this?
Actually, basically, I work for an educational trust also. Apart from my trust, I work for an educational trust, and where we impart hospitality industry skills. Those there we have got some 2,000, 3,000 students. We got all over branches all over Tamil Nadu. So that's our idea, is to provide them. Actually, it's our responsibility to provide them some jobs in hotels actually. So instead of doing it for our own students, why don't we place an advertisement and bring all over the those who are seeking jobs in the hospitality industry all over India. We collect them, we hire a college like Pachipas College and St. Thomas College, and we started in 2010. The first year we couldn't believe that 10,000 people attended. They came for job, and we called all the star hotel category people. We have a very good rapport with the HRs. We invited them, and that's how connection career guidance program started. So it's especially in the hospital industry, we do more for providing job placements in the hospitality industry. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I think you also have some job fairs. I remember you telling me about job fairs which you conduct.
Yes, 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 yes. Hospitality industry job fair. It's an exclusive job fair for the hospitality industry people. It's a one of its kind in happen exclusively for the hotel industry people. Yeah.
Okay. That's so cool. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you some tough questions. Running this
Yeah.
NGO for so many years, you must have had your own set of challenges. What are some of the biggest
Yeah.
challenges you faced? How do you balance your family, work, and your trust? And how did you do all of this?
The the challenge is actually always whatever we do, the challenge is not only whatever we do, it's a challenges actually. Even this thing, one of my friends also recently he was telling me about some year he was facing some issues. Then I told him, you write family and then you write issues. Both numbers will be same actually. Family means issues means it's a you must enjoy it actually. So the challenge is what I get. No, sometimes lack of teachers, sometimes lack of volunteers, sometimes lack of finance. So on and off, sometimes we may have very good money amount this thing donation. Sometimes we very difficult to find a teacher and the thing. Other challenges, attendance. But we are working on it. Whatever the challenges we face, and immediately we work on it, and so we are coming out of the we are succeeding in those things, challenges. Yes.
So challenges are opportunities for us to grow. I agree
Correct,
with you.
correct. Yeah. It
Yeah.
fine tunes us actually.
Absolutely, absolutely. And with Christ, we can do all things. Yeah. Looking ahead, what are your future plans? Do you have anything coming up the line this year? You trying some do something new?
Yeah, actually, my original plan is that I actually the same thing I asked for God about the as he taught me about teach English. Same way after that, because my both of my children have got married, and me and my wife then got, what is that you have for my future? Then he said, what is your desire? He asked me. Then I my desire is to open a old age home actually for the elderly people. That's my, because I want to serve actually, because I've the skills what I have learned so far and everything connected to those actually. Already I have been taking care of some 2 3 families actually. So it helps me, that's my desire is to open a old age home, and
Oh,
and also adopt a village. And I want to set up a youth community, because a community center where the village people can be get benefit from the community center. Some of my friends also pointed out that's there happening in around the world, in UK and Australia. They got some lot of nice this thing. He mentioned this thing called men's shed. So they will not only the old age old people, they will come and they'll work what in their capacity, but those work will be rewarded by we will sell it, or we will connect with the companies. And it is not about the cost or money, but we want to engage them in an active way. When they are active, see people, at homes, when the children are there, the parents will be always busy and active. The
so
parents are
true.
active and busy, means we can easily, you can tell them like a josium, you can tell them that how many kids you have. I think you're still, you have got some children with them. Then the children are there, parents are. So the same is the case with the elderly people. We want to give them some active thing, and they will forget everything, and they will run their life smoothly. It is my desire to give them, happy. They should lead an happy. And the other thing is that my idea is to uh, share their wisdom, actually, their knowledge in among the community where we serve, because their wisdom we cannot measure it actually. But the trouble, we've been asking for that, and we have some trouble, means when they say something, it will be blown off. So that's my idea, to open a old age home, and also community for the women and youth. So connecting the dots, it will be like serving the community, so that we can make a difference. Yeah.
Amazing. God bless you, Kumar. It's really,
Thank you so much.
inspiring personally for me. God bless your efforts. And Kumar, thank
Yeah.
you so much for joining with us today. We are running short of time. It's,
Yeah.
it's amazing. And I hope that all our listeners will also be inspired. And to our listeners who are tuned in today, you heard Mr. Kumar from No Other Name. If you'd like to get connected with them to get involved, you would have definitely would have this story must have been inspiring for you as it is for me. Please write to them at no other name 412 at gmail.com, or you can even call Kumar at 99400 22916. Every bit of your support can make a big difference, and you can be that difference. Join hands with No Other Name. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram for more inspiring stories and updates. We appreciate your feedback. Please leave us a review or send in your questions and thoughts. And if you know of an inspiring story like Mr. Kumar, please do share with us and write to us, and we'll get in touch with you. Until next time, keep asking those big differences, questions of life, and make a big difference. Thank you so much once again, Kumar. Bye for now. Take care.
Thank you so much, Rita. Thank you for the opportunity. God bless you too. Yeah.
God bless you too. Bye.